Kyndal Robarts is next up in the floor exercise, coming off her first performance on the beam at 8.4 and change. From San Antonio, Texas.
Solid landing on that Arabian double front.
Performing to what, Bart? What's the name of this song? Do you know?
Oh, help me out here, my friend.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Beautiful triple twist. She's lacking a little polish to finish some of those dance elements. Yeah. But I really like her personality. I mean, she looks up off of the floor. She's doing the best she can to sell her routine.
Kyndal Robarts on the floor exercise. And quickly, we move to the beam. And Hilary Mauro from the Massachusetts Gymnastics Center. Floor exercise, probably her strength. Let's see how she makes out on the beam.
You often talk about young female gymnasts. The strength to weight ratio is unbelievable. Look at the muscle definition on this young lady. Yeah. I mean, she's miniature, but pound for pound, she could be among one of the strongest athletes in the world. Oh, beautiful front with a half twist. And I liked her technique. She twisted a little later than most other young ladies do, and it was impressive. We saw her struggle a little on the uneven bars. This is a much better effort here, and a strong double back at the end.
Very nice routine from Hilary Mauro out of Massachusetts.
Here's this front somersault, and watch how she twists a half twist, but she twisted a little later than most. She goes all the way over and then twists. A little bit of a bobble on the landing, but I like the technique.
Here could be a special treat here. Shantessa Pama on bars. Our first look at this young competitor. And she is something, you say, Bart, out of Costa Mesa, California.
Yep, she is one of the few gymnasts in the world that risks a triple back somersault at the end of the routine. Now, I've been watching her do it all day in practice, and I haven't seen her stick it yet. She goes for it, however. Let's see if she'll go for it today. It's an inverted giant swing, hop out, shoot half to the low bar. You have to watch for those transitions. The gymnast must show low bar to high bar transition that she just demonstrated, and also a high bar down to the low bar transition. Okay, let's see if she goes for it.
Building up.
There it is, triple. Oh, over-rotated.
Boy, she hit it and then some.
Isn't that gutsy? She almost made it. That's one of the best ones she has done in the last couple of days.
Well, she spun it out. She got the rotations and then went over just a bit. Good
power, and watch how she has to really straddle tuck and pull that around to make it. Oh, she almost had it.
Knew she almost had it.
You can see the other young ladies admire her for having the guts to go for a triple somersault, and someday she's going to make that.
Our second look at Shavahn Church. We saw her on the vault, and she scored a 9 there. And now about to get underway on the bars. Lou Tilley along with Bart Connor bringing you the action. This is a future star you're looking at right here.
Oh, and this could be one of the treats of the day. If she can hit this uneven bar routine, it is world class. Watch this. Oh, no. Little trouble right from the beginning. Beautiful release. Watch this. Toe on reverse
wow.
head. And a transition to the low bar.
What explosion.
Now watch this combination coming up here. Line change, stoop, invert to a double front with a half piked. Oh, that's amazing.
Man.
That is a world-class routine from just a young junior gymnast at just 14 years of age.
Boy, Shavahn Church has the look of star written all over her.
She almost got in a little trouble there, but she was
right at the start
clever to keep it going. And this is just world class. Double front with a half piked from an inverted giant swing. Her coach Don Peters coached America's first world champion ever in Marcia Frederick. She won on the uneven bar. So once again, Don Peters has delivered a world-class uneven bar worker.
And we continue the progress of Ashley Priess, one of the young stars on hand. And you can see on her first pass at the bar is 9.55. Here she is on the balance beam.
Beautiful technique and nice combination. Aerial front walk over, back handspring layout.
She is so tight, and we're watching it head on here from our location in the booth, and you can see the tight line she keeps on the beam.
Oh, this is good stuff, and a really kind of a clever, unusual combination there.
She exudes confidence.
She says one of her heroes is Andreea Raducan, the great Romanian gymnast, and her style on the beam is much like the Romanians, very aggressive and quick, staccato type movements.
She also admires one of our CNA colleagues, Shannon Miller. Just talked to Shannon. She'll be going to Athens with NBC as part of the telecast team this coming summer, this coming August.
She was third in the all-around at the recent Pacific Alliance Championships, and
just turned 14 and finishes up another excellent performance, this time on the balance beam.
She has it all. She really does have the complete package to be a world-class gymnast. She has the power. She has the aggressiveness. You can tell that she's very confident the way she rips through that routine.
Let's move over to the floor exercise, and this is always accompanied by music. A lot of fun to watch, and particularly in Samantha Peszek. Explosive athlete coming off her first competition on the balance beam at 8.75. Needs to kick it up a notch here.
This is the place where she can do it. This is a fun routine to watch. A lot of complicated tumbling. Oh yeah, Arabian double front.
With all that jazz choreography here.
So exciting to see this young lady doing so well at just 12 years of age.
That's amazing.
I remember when her mom, who works for USA Gymnastics, would bring her to the gym meets, and she was 4 or 5 years old, and she was sitting in the stands watching, and now here she is in the middle of the action.
Boy, the leg muscles on this girl, just 12. And competitors who are not eligible for the Olympic team. You must be 16 by calendar year end to qualify for this August in Athens. So these are the stars, perhaps, of the next time around.
Good, clean 2.5 twist punch front. You talk about her fitness level, and that's really one thing that's improved a great deal in the last 6 or 8 years in the U.S. program. Is they have these developmental programs where they test these athletes on a program called the TOPS program, and it's all about your physical abilities, your strength, your flexibility, your quickness off the floor, and tons of conditioning. And it's paying off because the U.S. athletes look stronger and more fit than ever before.